Thanks to the generous support of our major donors, Cascade Public Media's capital campaign to fund a new home for KCTS and Crosscut has been able to break ground. We will need the continued help of the entire community to fully fund the capital campaign. Please join in this critical endeavor and be part of securing the future of public media in the Pacific Northwest. KCTS 9 thanks Chairman Circle members Stan and Michelle Rosen for their generous support.
Join Michael Hilty and other donors from across the Pacific Northwest and fund your favorites. Donate to KCTS 9 today. Learn more at kcts9.org/donate.
Cascade Public Media thanks Roger and Judy Wagner for their generous support.
This title, Chaplain. Getting your workout on?
Yes, sir.
We'll get down there with you.
People come to us with the things that normally burden their soul.
Remember, you were trying to become the first female Muslim chaplain.
It's imperative to have somebody to say, yeah, I see where you're coming from. It's in my DNA to help you.
Tonight at 10 on KCTS 9.
I'm Paris Jackson in the Crosscut KCTS 9 newsroom. The November 7th election is quickly approaching, and you can count on Crosscut for essential political coverage. We have the latest reporting and in-depth information on local races across the region from our news team, as well as live and on-demand streaming of local debates. If you're uncertain about where a candidate stands or you need more details on local initiatives, our Crosscut 2023 Local Voter Guide can help you make informed decisions. Visit crosscut.com for everything you need to know.
Join us in celebrating excellence in education with this Golden Apple moment.
I think one of the most special things about teaching leadership is that it gives students who are in the program, and any student who's in the program, the opportunity to see that no matter where they're at in terms of what they think are quote-unquote leadership skills, or where they're at in terms of what group they may think that they belong to or want to belong to in our school community, they have a direct hand in putting together all of the pieces that create the climate and culture of our school community. My approach is to connect with them, model to them how to connect with people, and help them learn how to connect with each other.
This Golden Apple moment made possible by Pemco Insurance.
I'm Paris Jackson in the Crosscut KCTS 9 newsroom. Looking for a spooky adventure? The Evergreen State is home to dark legends and ghostly tales with its primeval forests to foggy coastlines. It's a location for box office eerie movies with supernatural creatures, think Twin Peaks or Twilight. We at Crosscut conjured an itinerary of Pacific Northwest haunted locales to get you in the Halloween spirit if you want to take a weekend road trip. First, visit the Lodge at St. Edward Park in Kenmore on the northeastern shore of Lake Washington. Originally a Catholic seminary, now a sleek new luxury 84-room hotel rumored to be haunted for years before it was renovated. Then check out Port Gamble's most famously haunted residence, the Queen Anne-style 1888 Walker Ames House. The grand 4-story mansion is the site of frequent ghost tours. Atop a hill above Port Townsend's downtown is Manresa Castle Hotel, built in 1892. Legends have swirled around the place about paranormal experiences. I'm Paris Jackson. Find nonprofit Northwest News every day on crosscut.com.
My name is Ruth Ellen Elliott, and I have donated for quite a few years to Channel 9. I love the music, the symphonies that are broadcast, the stage plays. You feel that you're right there. You don't just have to go out someplace. You can watch it at home.
Good evening, I'm Judy Woodruff.
Well, I do watch the PBS NewsHour. It is a logical presentation, fair to both sides. I hear some kind of moderated, informed information. I don't watch very many other stations.
Help keep all your favorite programs on the air. Become a Leadership Circle donor today. For more information, visit kcts9.org/support or call 800-443-1999.
You're watching PBS.
I'm Paris Jackson in the Crosscut KCTS 9 newsroom. How should the city of Seattle be run? That's the question before voters this fall. With 7 of 9 Seattle City Council seats up for the taking, the November 7th general election is bound to bring significant change to the city no matter who is elected. A lot is at stake for the City Council election as residents worry about issues like policing, crime, homelessness, and affordable housing. In the most recent Crosscut Elway poll, nearly 45% of likely voters said they want to significantly change the direction of the council. On policing, the calls for defunding the police are not as prominent even among the most progressive candidates. 4 of 7 have said they support Mayor Bruce Harrell's officer hiring plan, but no one has a plan for attracting the large number of officers the mayor wants to hire. Another hot-button issue is Seattle's budget and how to pay for future plans. The city is facing a general fund budget shortfall of up to $251 million in 2025. How to mitigate that hole will depend on who gets elected. I'm Paris Jackson, by nonprofit Northwest News every day on Crosscut.com.
Did you know that the IRA Charitable rollover is now permanent? Starting at age 70 and a half, you can direct a qualified distribution from your retirement account to a public charity, like KCTS 9. It won't be counted as a taxable distribution, and you can support what you love and reduce your taxable income. For more information, call 206-443-6730 or visit kcts9.org/IRA.
You're watching PBS.
These viewers just donated to KCTS 9 without lifting a finger. Become a sustaining member. Call 800-443-1999 or go to kcts9.org/donate to set up your automatic monthly donation.
I'm Paris Jackson in the Crosscut KCTS 9 newsroom. The pain at the pump is steep in Washington, one of the highest in the nation. Now fingers are pointing directly to the state's program to cut carbon emissions as a source of the pinch in many wallets. Critics and supporters of Washington's new cap and invest system believe it's responsible for the sky-high gas prices. But that connection is more complicated than oil companies simply passing their extra expenses onto consumers. Governor Jay Inslee and Democratic leaders believe oil companies aren't playing fair and may be increasing costs at the pump, even if they don't refine oil in Washington or participate in the state's new carbon pricing system. State leaders recently announced plans to pursue legislation next year to require oil companies to open their finances to state scrutiny. Meanwhile, the program's critics have started a statewide initiative petition drive to repeal it. Last June, the state for the first time posted the highest gas prices in the nation. I'm Paris Jackson, find nonprofit Northwest News every day on Crosscut.com.
Cascade Public Media thanks the Jane and Robert Kremen Charitable Foundation for their generous support.
KCTS 9 programming relies on our community members, dedicated to supporting the values and mission of our station. You too can help drive a deeper impact into our community by becoming a KCTS 9 Leadership Circle member with an annual gift of $1,200 or more, keeping our region connected and engaged as we navigate COVID and beyond. To become a member of the KCTS 9 Leadership Circle, please contact Ben Derby at 206-443-4849.
KCTS 9 welcomes you to contact us with questions or comments at kcts9.org/contact. KCTS 9 welcomes you to contact us with questions or comments at kcts9.org/contact.
The thing about Native women leaders, they have that toughness, that backbone.
I will continue to fight for our most vulnerable people. There's always work to be done.
I'm proud to say that I am a Native designer. I embrace that.
As a woman, it's a part of my responsibility to take care of the environment. We owe her our life.
Tuesday at 9 on KCTS 9. We've had a lot of changes over the years, and in 2024, we're uniting everything we do under one new name: Cascade PBS. From investigative journalism and local original series to your favorite PBS programming and high-caliber events, Cascade PBS. All the things you've grown to love about us, with a fresh name that better reflects you, our neighbors throughout the Cascade region.